So MacKillop House is a state-of-the-art, brand new home based in the Norwest area. It's Catholic Healthcare's latest addition to their cohort of homes. We have 43 homes. I've returned to Catholic Healthcare after a sabbatical elsewhere, and I was very pleased to come back. It's an excellent organisation. We have fabulous resources, excellent staff, and it's very supportive of the staff generally. There's lots of people who've worked here for a long, long time. At my previous home, I was giving out tenure awards for staff who'd been with the organisation for 20 years. So whilst I won't be able to do that here so much because most people will be pretty new, it'll be nice to think that people will want to stay long term. I think MacKillop House has a warm environment. It's not facility-like, it's home-like. You walk in the door and there's lots of light and lots of glass, and you don't feel caged in. It feels like there's warmth, and that was my feeling when I first walked in the door, and I really do hope that the residents feel that way when they come to live here. So residents are encouraged to bring some of their own furniture. So a big comfy chair is always a really nice thing, or a nice desk if that's what they like to bring, or a bureau of chest of drawers. It's nice to be able to display their memorabilia, their memories really, in their room, and sort of have some treasures from home. People who enter MacKillop House are impressed, and they're not impressed because it's a grand home. It's because it's home, and it's warm, and it's comfortable, and it's clean, and it's new, and that's always a thing that grabs someone's attention. You can make your room your home, but the living area is just lovely. There are lots of nooks and crannies, so you're not sitting in a big room with a bunch of other people if that's not what you want. You can sit and watch TV in your own room. You can sit and watch TV in the communal areas. There are reading nooks and libraries where you can sit if that's what you would prefer to do. And then we'll also have our activities team, so there'll be lots and lots of different activities, and we're hoping also to do bus trips as well. It's really important to get a feel for where you're going to live, and not every home suits everybody. So if you assess the home in terms of how you feel about it to begin with, you'd need an ACAT, so an aged care assessment, to determine what your needs are, and that gives the home guidance around what care needs you have, so they can ensure that they're meeting your needs appropriately. That's assessed by the clinical team. I always encourage people to have a financial conversation with perhaps a financial planner if they have assets, because they can ensure that way that they're getting the best financial position as possible. And then once all of that's sorted out, and we can do it quite quickly if it needs to be, but generally speaking that's the process, they can move in, they can arrange to bring some furniture if that's what they'd like to do. Our maintenance team can help with that, and then our staff can help them settle in. So I've been in aged care for nearly 7 years. I've worked in a number of different aged care organisations. I've been with Catholic Healthcare since March 2019. I'm delighted to be at MacKillop House in Norwest. It's a beautiful home. It's warm, it's inviting, it's state-of-the-art. We're going to be able to provide really brilliant care for our residents incoming, and I think our staff are going to really enjoy working here.